Hi! So, as you know, we've been talking about Darren Hardy and the compound effect and all these smart little choices that we're making on a daily basis and how important they are and how they are going to generate radical results. So, I don't know if you have the book, The Compound Effect, but I want to read a little story to you that is right out of the book. It's called, the subject is Creatures of Habit. So Aristotle wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Webster's defines habits this way: an acquired mode of behavior that has become nearly or completely involuntary. So there's a story about a man riding a horse, and he's galloping very quickly. It appears that he is going somewhere very important. A man standing along the roadside shouts out, "Hey, where are you going?" The rider replies, "I don't know. Ask the horse." So this is a story about how most of people run their lives. They're riding the horse of their habits with no idea of really where they are headed. And it's time now for each of us to take the reins and move our life in the direction where we really want to go. And this just really hit home with me because when I first started my transformation 5+ years ago, I was this creature of habit, and I had some very bad habits, and I thought were okay. Like I loved coming home after work and having a glass of wine, Monday through Sunday. But I started realizing, though, that having that glass of wine was not going to get me where I wanted to go because I was really starting to pack on the pounds. So that wine glass really had the reins on what I was doing for my health and my nutrition. And kind of the same way for my lunches. I thought I was eating great lunches because I was buying lean cuisines. But then I realized, oh my gosh, I can hardly even pronounce anything that's even on the side of the box. So I needed to create a different habit. Yes, I had a habit, but it wasn't getting me where I wanted to go. And in fact, it was making me balloon and taking me exactly where I did not want to go. But in order to be a creature of habit, of good habits, sometimes you have to make some huge changes. And there's nothing wrong with having habits at all, as long as they're champion habits. So something else that I've really learned from this book, The Compound Effect, and I have to just I've got my book still in front of me, but I just wanted to be sure that I said this exactly correctly, that the slightest adjustments to your daily routines can dramatically alter the outcomes in your life. And you guys, I'm living proof of that. I made some huge adjustments in my daily routines, but they were just little at a time. Started drinking more water. I eliminated having wine Monday through Thursday after work. Not have it at all. I just have a glass of wine on the weekends. Then as far as the lean cuisines go, I eat out of my little containers every day, and I'm eating whole foods. And so all of those little tiny habits have become champion habits. So they are much better than the habits that I had before. Can any of you relate to this so far? I mean, look at the group that we're in. Maybe some of you are changing habits with your water, for example, that you weren't drinking enough water, but now, as we near the end of this group, you are drinking water every day, and it's becoming a habit, and a champion habit at that. So the last thing I want to talk about is how hard change can be. Darren Hardy talks about it, and he goes, "Change is hard." Yippee! And that's so true. It is hard, and it does take work. But if you do little bits every day, just those small choices, and make some adjustments in what you are currently doing, and pick something, when the group is over, which it will be in just a few short days, what are you learning from being in this group that you will take with you and carry with you? And I want you to be patient. Be patient with yourself. You may fall off the wagon. I know I certainly have. Since I started making changes, there are times when I don't follow through with what I know I should be doing, but it's okay. The important thing is you get back up and you keep moving towards taking hold of the reins of the changes that you want to make. So hopefully that's been helpful to you. Allow yourself grace. It's super duper important. And just enjoy the ride and enjoy the fact that you are making some champion changes. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.